Welcome back, and perhaps you watching to AJ Plays Yumina the Ethereal. Yeah, I just looked over the last part, and it wasn't terrible, but I had put it, according to the thing that I read, I was at the lower end of 720p, so I just put it at the lower end of 1080p, so it should be better this time at least. Meh. Anyways, yeah, this uses a lot less space than in with Fraps. That only took an almost hour-long part took less than a gigabyte of space using Open Broadcaster. And now we'll see how long this one takes. Anyways, apparently it's standard procedure for Z to report along with the operators on the bridge after battle. The others must all be gathered there too. Zeta's already gone there since he was in before me, so I decided to follow him. That's...
損傷したフレームは半数以上。これに関しては2日以内に全数の修理が完了する。
Wait, isn't this where we end up, like, stopping at a, planet? Is this gonna... and is the planet that we... No, but that one took like a week, didn't it? When I get to the bridge, Zeta's already in the middle of his report. Val seems to be checking and cross-referencing the information and compiling it into an official record. Never seen this before, but it seems large-scale battles like these involve quite a bit of red tape. Listen to Zeta for a while, then his face sets in a grim expression.
そして戦死者が14名。同数のフレームが損失。回収は不可能。
You know, I'm actually kind of interested just to know how big the Zelim's fighting force was.
14人か。あの規模が相手なら前線したと言える戦果だな。彼らの眠りが安らかなることを。
The buzz of voices around me dies down. It's the first time I've heard those words. They have a deep impact on me. So there were actually casualties. Yeah. Thinking back on it now, that was really to be expected. Though we won in the end, we were outnumbered halfway through. Radiant Frame isn't an invincible suit of armor. It'll break if the extra dimensional attacks it. And if it gets swallowed, nothing is left behind. Soldiers standing on the battlefield must be prepared to face death. I know that on an intellectual level, but a part of me still has difficulty believing it. Somewhere deep inside, I still view this war as something that happens on the other side of a screen. I hear a faint weeping voice. Although the crew continued the conversations, there's also someone crying in the room. That someone is Yumina. She's weeping as quietly as she can. Kara is watching over her. Yumina?
優しい人だったのに。わけわかんない機械の使い方とか、食堂の裏メニューとか教えてくれて。心配だけど、頑張ろうって思ったのに。
14 people who fell in battle. The words weigh heavily on me. Just a short time ago, they fought by my side, but they didn't make it back alive. Even if I only exchanged a few words with some of them, the truth is too close, too real.
ユミナ、今は泣いてもいい。涙をこらえる必要はない。だがな、その涙が無意味なものであってはならないんだ。その涙を力にするんだ。目標に達するまで歩く。そのための糧にしろ。
Yumina's the one crying right now, but Karara is the one that I want to give a hug. Yeah. Yumina leans against Kurara and wipes her tears again and again. She'll be fine, I'm sure. There's no need for me to get involved. What how Ai is? Turn around to leave the bridge. But then at the doorway, I run into Ai. Hello, Ai. Ai, did you just get back?
そう。ちょっと済ませるものがあったから。
What were those things? Then you didn't hear what Zeta said.
把握はしている。戦闘中でも後方からある程度は把握できていたから。
Right, I guess so.
歩夢も辛い？
You mean the deaths of other people?
そう。一緒にいた人が紙一重の差で死んでしまうかもしれない状況。受け止め方は人それぞれ。二度と戦えなくなる人がいてもおかしくはない。でも歩夢は強い人だと思う。戦う力と心を持っている。普通の人なら恐怖に心を支配されそうな状況でも戦う意志を忘れなかった。それはすごいこと。
I really wish I could remember exactly what happened in Kurara's Roots version of this. Because I can't remember if it happened like this or if it was Kurara who talked to me or what. That doesn't make it any less difficult. It's the difference between shedding tears and not shedding them. Since this is my first time, I guess my inexperience also plays a part.
多分そう。今は戸惑いが悲しみよりも多いのだと思う。でも、決して慣れてはいけない。
I sound serious, like a parent instructing a child. She's looking straight into my eyes, and I find myself staring back.
戦いが当たり前になってはいけないから。
I feel like I talked to Ai in Kurara's Root.
慣れないこととして受け止められるなら、そのままでいるのが一番いい。悲しいと今思っているなら、その悲しみは捨ててはいけない。きっと大事なものだから。
What if he doesn't feel sadness? Yeah. Maybe I will lose even more companions as I gain more experience in the future. But I shouldn't ever become indifferent to it. Neither Zeta nor Fowl, nor even the captain are accepting their deaths as something natural. Their faces are stiff, their voices subdued. I could tell they each carry their own grief. Also, what about you, Ai?
人の生き死にについて。
Yeah, you fought as an Ethereal before, haven't you? Was just wondering if your position gave you a different look on this.
アルゴダ製の戦士は恐れない。
Huh?
重要なのは集団の中で役割を全うすること。個々の生死ではなく全体の勝敗を見るべき。
Okay then.
自分という存在のわがままで心を揺り動かしてはいけない。これがアルゴダの教え、美学。
So in other words, you don't have the time to be sad?
多分、正しいアルゴダ人はそう考える。
But not you?
私はまだ修行中の身だから。全然悲しくないと言えば嘘になる。ユミナのように泣くことはできないけれど、重く受け止めてしまう。
There's probably a good middle ground. Ai still looks impassive and her voice is level. But that makes it all the clearer that she's being sincere. To be honest, I was anxious. I was afraid I might take other people's deaths in her stride, being an accomplished soldier. But she doesn't. Contrary to the impression she makes, she's actually a rather emotional person, and I can relate to her emotions. Despite my gloomy state of mind, I feel a sense of relief. That's a relief. I'm glad you feel that way.
未熟なのに安心？
Because we're friends. Even if we don't think the same way about everything, I'd still want to have some common ground. It's simply happy that Or I'm simply happy that we have something in common, so maybe it's not so bad being imperfect. Might change one day, though, seeing how your goal is to get into the Celestial City. That doesn't mean your current imperfection is a bad thing. You're fine the way you are right now. Even if you'll change someday. I looks at me in astonishment for a few moments. I have no idea what emotions she harbors inside. Seems it's still a long way before I'm able to figure it out. I'll be able to figure her out.
もし変わったら、歩夢は
Huh? What about me?
うん、なんでもない。今の話はこれでおしまい。
Oh, Here's funny. Sure, I'm going to go get some rest. I offer some parting greetings to the others, then head to my room. With the hard battle behind us, the corridors are quiet. Although I guess I made the kind of correct call right there. I mean, 14 people just died. Yumina's over there crying on Karara's face, and probably not the best time to confess your love. It's a good opportunity to think. As I walk on, I slowly begin to understand the feeling that looks inside me. That's... I stopped the last part a little too late. Should have probably... So the name of a hero, and that image kind of reminded me of... oh man, I can't... Deal. Deal, that's her name. Kind of made me think of Deal. Dots.
よし、全員片付いたな。ファルア、反応は？
完全消失を確認しました。出現した異空体、殲滅完了です。
And this time there were only 7 casualties.
装備など確認の後、帰還してください。
よし、問題なしだ。歩む、ミッション完了だぜ。
Hey, wait a second. No, they're not. They can't be in the radiant frames. You want to know why? Because Zeta, you are not in your snazzy white armor thing. So this is obviously a dream. Yeah. Yeah, no problems on my end either. Let's head back. Even as we speak, I'm trying to get my breath back. A moment ago, I destroyed the last of that flock of extra dimensionals. We won the battle. I maneuver my frame into the Zellerm's hangar. I still feel rather hot. The battle wasn't that big this time, so the Zellerm could handle it by itself. We've been fighting similar battles for some time now. Being the pariah in the Federation, the Zellerm is charging with patrolling a remote sector. Though our battles are typically manageable, that doesn't mean we can take it easy. If we lose, the Zellerm will be the next to fall. Those are the stakes. Look up at the ship I'm in charge of protecting and heave a sigh. Also, my comrades who provide cover from the special combat bridge. On my screen, I can see the emotions on their faces.
Ayumu, お疲れ様。
Oh, aye. Everything okay up there?
問題ない。私もユミナたちも怪我はない。
Well, you shouldn't be. You were on the Zellerm.
歩夢たちの優秀な働きによって異空体の攻撃はゼーレルムにほとんど届かなかった。いい働き。
Ah, that's good. Hearing you praise me like that feels kind of weird, though.
そう。何ならいい？
That's difficult to put into words. Oh well, don't worry about it too much.
分かった。気にしない。
どうした歩夢？らしくもないな。
What's wrong, Karara? You getting jealous?
考えるところもあるだろうが、今大事なのは銀河を守ることだ。忘れるなよ。
Don't worry, I know that. It's been a month since the big battle we fought alongside the Federation Armada. Though we haven't seen those numbers since, the frequency of our encounters with the extra dimensionals has increased. Every time they appear in the region entrusted to the Zellerm, we have to fight them. This has gone on for a month. With each battle, I grew more accustomed to the life on Zellerm. At least I feel relieved that I'm fulfilling the role I've been given to satisfaction. Plus, our battles are contributing to the progress of the war. That's not something I could be unequivocally happy about. I get the feeling I mispronounced that. I'm not even sure what that means. For all my special abilities, I was just a normal civilian, living a happy life until a short while ago. While I'm glad that there will be a quiet period now, my joy is dampened by the knowledge that I won that period by fighting. Of course, I understand my own position as a soldier. I remember the pledge I made to the captain. I'm here, fighting for the people of the galaxy, because I was born in Ethereal. But, is this how it should be?
政府の意志、おきつの意志、俺の意志、あとおそらくは黒川の意志も別だな。
Okay, wait, so... There's the Terran government, there's the Federation, then there's Kotodashi, and then there's Kurara. What does he represent? Unless he means the... Unless he means the government as in the Federation, I as the Algodians, and then himself as the Terran government. Yeah, sure, we'll find out
だ
eventually.
がその中で、赤島、お前の意志を持て。それがお前の父親の願いでもある。
Oh, thanks, Gabe, for reminding me that I never got to finish talking to him. I recall what the principal told me. I wonder if I have a will of my own right now. The fact that I honed my ethereal abilities and the fact that I'm fighting the extra dimensionals are because of the Federation's will. And here I am, feeling ambivalent about it. So, I should try and find my own way from now on. The reason why I can fight the way I've been doing is because Takahito has instructed me in ways differing from a normal education. That's exactly why I need to decide for myself how I want to use the power I've been given. Dots?
よくやった。今回も我々の勝利だ。
Woo! Captain Easel greets us as we step onto the bridge. We go through the usual ritual and the other crew members also compliment us on our successful battle.
でも実際どうなの？育空隊が減ってるとか、そういう成果ってあるの？
そうだな。今までは一進一退に見えつつも、少しずつこちらが押されている状況だったが、お前たちが入ってから確実に戦況は動いているな。少なくとも我々が警戒している中域での異空隊被害は目に見えて減っている。
しかし辺境ではだろ。全体の戦局はどうなっているんだ？
それに関しても私たちの働きは結果を伴っていますよ。
連邦軍にも動きがあるのか？
さっきの戦いで大型異空隊が出現したことは連邦軍にとって脅威でしたが、同時に大きな戦果となっていると言えます。大型異空隊との交戦記録は連邦本部に送られ解析が進められています。異空隊内部の隔絶空間について研究が進めば、シールド対策など今後の戦いに役立つ情報が得られるかもしれません。よくわかんないけど、わかるわ。
Everyone, a moment of slow clapping for Yumina. Okay.
どっちなんだ貴様は。土壇場になって聞いてないとか言い出す無能部員じゃないだろうな。
Well, one of her skills is Shining Smile.
大丈夫よ。私、ちゃんと働いてるわよね。ね、ファーちゃん。
And then Val just stays out of it.
はい。
Or not.
ほら、見なさいよ。いつまでも駆け出し候補者なんてことはないの。
言いたいことがあれば言った方がいいぞ。こいつはおだてると一瞬でつけ上がるからな。
できれば、報告書類などは形式を守っていただけると、こちらも助かるのですが。
ちょっとくらい褒めっぱなしでもいいじゃないのよ。
調子に乗るとろくなことがないからな。私が手綱を引いてやってるわけだ。
これは手綱じゃなくて首輪よ。もはや首輪物語よ。
What are you getting so excited about? They're fooling around as usual. It's something appalling. Somewhat appalling. Of course, I don't think we should constantly be grieving like we did after that big battle.
大丈夫。ユミナの明るさはみんなの希望。
If you say so, I can't help but recall the disaster she caused for... I can't help but recall the disaster she caused for me back at the academy. Oh yeah, when you fell out the window?
ゼーレルム兵士の中でも若手男性隊員を中心にユミナフィーバーが広がりつつある。
Oh, great. What if the Yumina's route is going to involve... There's going to be a scene where you just like escape with Yumina. That makes them just as bad as the people back there.
一方私は影で色物呼ばわりされている気配がある。根拠は全くの不明。
But not doing a very good job of doing it behind your back if you know about it. It's actually pretty impressive that you seriously have no idea.
お前らも結構のんきに盛り上がっているじゃないか。
Cedar walks up to us and joins our conversation. He doesn't seem to be at all tired from the battle. He acts as if he just had a nice rest. Maybe I give other people the same impression though. Well, we're just about managing, so if I can afford to be carefree, then I'd like to do so.
同感だ。俺たちだって好きで厳しい戦いしてるわけじゃないしな。
でもファルアが言ってたことも希望的観測とはいえ現実味はある。以前に比べれば戦況はこちらの有利に傾いている。つまりは順調。
前と比べればか。
Though we all want to look on the bright side as much as we can, Zeta's face clouds over. It's as if he's worried about something related to what he just said, or what we just said.
何か疑問に感じる部分が？
最近の奴らは何かが妙だ。
EDs. Lily, as in recent weeks.
まあそうだ。新入りの歩むたちにとっては今の奴らが普通に感じるだろうけどな。今の異空体、正確にはあのデカブツと戦った時からだな。妙にしっかりした連携を取りやがる。隊長の号令に合わせての突撃とか一点の集中攻撃とかな。
Is that so different from the natural way of fighting?
確かに以前の異空体は動きが単純というのが通説だった。それぞれの個体が自分の本能のみで動いているような。今は抑えることや待つことを覚えている。まるで飼い主に従う犬のように。
Back then, it seemed like the big one was controlling the small ones. You think someone is giving commands to the ones that are appearing now too?
その可能性は高い。誰かがバックについているのかも。
But is that even possible? I mean, we don't even know what the EDs are or what they want, right? There's someone behind them who does know everything about them. Then where did they come from?
今の時点では全くの不明としか。
ま、そこんところは銀河連邦様の解析に期待するしかないわけだがな。
Sita's tone lightens as if to indicate that he considers the subject closed. While we are fighting the extra dimensionals directly, we're in no position to figure out anything out from the data we've collected. We simply have to keep fighting them off while scientists in the Federation research them.
俺たちの仕事は戦うことだ。後ろでいろいろ考えるのはそっちの仕事に任せようぜ。
Yet we're gonna defeat the boss anyways. No use in brooding, you mean? That's true, at least for now.
てわけで、俺は一足先に休ませてもらうぜ。今この時が貴重な休息の時間なのかもしれないからな。
Sita says bye to the others and leaves. I'm not at all tired. Not all that tired, but maybe I should follow his example.
嵐の前の静けさ。
Huh? Ai's voice is low. Her face looks far too serious for it to be a joke. There's a hard look in her eyes.
確か日本の言葉。嵐が来る前には決まって風雨の穏やかな時間がある。
I think that's a saying everywhere. And you think this is like that?
わからない。そうかもしれないというだけ。そうならなければいいとは思うけれど。
Sorry to say, I, but you're not mistaken. The bridge's main screen is displaying stars. It's an unchanging scenery without any clouds or rainfall. But if a storm hits, then we're the ones who have to face it. And it'll be a storm of extra dimensionals, a storm that can snatch our lives away with ease. I recall the battles I've fought so far and shudder. Okay, this is a transition part. It has been over 20 minutes. So before I even see what's happening next time... Come before the storm. Yeah. Anyways, see you in the next part. Hopefully this one should have better resolution stuff than the last one. Yeah. Anyways, bye.